All right, hello, and welcome to the weather update for January 31st, 2019. And as I was heading to Jersey, you could see over the Hudson, you could see sea smoke coming off the Hudson River, which was pretty impressive. But anyway, the remarkable story tonight is the fact that it's getting very cold in some areas once again. In this area, particularly where I was in, but this wasn't far from the Miller Air Park where the observations in Temps River are taken. It has gotten very cold. Nice desert-like Pine Barrens area, and I'm not surprised. Actually, I could feel the temperature dropping when I got into this area. Anyway, let's get to the weather report. All right, so let's take a look and see what the temperatures are doing tonight. And sure enough, just as I thought, the temperatures dropped like a rock. I was in Toms River in the Toms River area. When that sun went down, it got cold fast. And so this is the reading right now in Toms River at Miller Air Park, not far from where I did my walk today. And it is 3 degrees at Miller Air Park. So it's going below zero tonight for sure, even though they say it does. So look at how fast it dropped. So it went from 18, 16, 14, 7 to 3. So that's very fast temperature drop. They'll be below zero in no time. As long as the winds stay light and the skies are clear, there's going to be radiational cooling in the Pine Barrens. That's the thing, it does cool off there at night in the Pine Barrens, very much like in West Hampton. It's actually a lot colder there than it is in West Hampton, probably because they're more inland, so they cool off a little more versus West Hampton. So 3 degrees after getting up only into the teens today. They have partly cloudy with a low around 7. No, it's going below zero in the Pine Barrens tonight, all right? So it's going to be a cold one tonight. And again, highs were only in the teens today. And I think New York City tied the record for their high today. Then we'll take a look at that in a minute. But 12 degrees at Gabreski, so it's warmer at West Hampton. Usually West Hampton is always the coldest spot, but not tonight. But maybe it'll drop later on, given if the winds have to die down. There's still wind right there. So again, most of the highs were only in the mid-teens today. Very chilly, very cold day today. And actually, I want to see if we have a little ice out there. I'm going to look at the high-resolution satellite. Also can look at the high-resolution satellite and see, take a look at that crystal clear sky we had today, which was really amazing. So again, here's the crystal clear sky we had today. Again, not a cloud over us. Pretty much, it was completely clear. Beautiful blue skies over most of Long Island as well, except the extreme east end. You could see where the snow fell from those snow squalls. You could see they were in western Long Island into central New Jersey, across New York City. There wasn't much snow on the ground. There wasn't really any snow on the ground in Ocean County at all. But you could see a nice clear clear sky over us. So I want to see if we have any ice forming. Yep, there is some ice forming. So yeah, there's some ice forming now in the bays off New Jersey, and it looks like we have ice already too. So we may see the bay freeze over at this point. There's quite a bit of ice there. It's amazing how fast that's occurring, but it's so cold that it's going to freeze pretty quickly. I don't see any of it on the North Shore, however. Mainly just on the South Shore I see the ice. Nothing on the North Shore, but yeah, there's ice in the bays already. So we definitely have ice, and also there's ice in the Hudson River. Actually, if you go up, I think north of the Tappan Zee, there's ice there too. So when it gets this cold, that's what happens. It's pretty interesting to say the least. That's for sure. We could just look at some other images to see, show up the ice a little better here. Yeah, you can see the ice. So we do have some ice forming in the bays, and probably it's going to be another cold one tonight. It's still going to be cold tomorrow. So yeah, we're going to have to deal with some of this ice around. Enjoy it because it's going to get warm again, unfortunately. So let's take a look at the models and see where we go from here. And I guess we'll start in our regional area, and first we'll start with that, and we'll see what's going to happen with the temperatures over the next couple of days here. I think we're just going to look at the temperatures. We're going to start off with that. So you can see very cold air again, but the cold air is starting to pull out. Tomorrow we will recover into the low 20s. So that's still well below normal, so it's still going to be pretty cold. And then we don't start really seeing a warm up until we start getting to the weekend, where we flirt with freezing on Long Island on Saturday, and then we go above freezing on Sunday. So we're finally in the 40s, low 40s on Sunday. And then for Monday, here comes the warmth. Here it comes, Monday into Tuesday. We've got a lot of warmth coming. Look at that. Some areas of Jersey could hit 60 degrees. Look at these temperatures in the Mid-Atlantic, possibly close to 70. That gets knocked down a little bit by a weak front on Wednesday, and then another surge of warmth looks like it makes a run at us on Thursday. Again, Long Island, because of the marine influence, we're not going to be warmed up that much, probably 40s, but parts of Jersey could see 50s, and further south, like that, you see some 74s in Virginia there. Of course, that's pretty far south. And then it looks like another cooler air mass starts moving in. Oh, yeah, we have another cool down for the weekend, the next weekend, next Saturday, February 9th. So there will still be some cool downs, and look, another one coming perhaps for... so we still have some more cool downs coming, so that's good. Tuesday, Wednesday, that's good to see. So as far as the sky conditions go, well, I hope you got out there and enjoyed today's beautiful clear sky, because unfortunately I don't think we're going to see one for a while. So here we go. Tomorrow we have the clouds around, and then for Saturday we're going to have some clouds around too. You can see it starts off clear, but then those clouds roll in. You get some cirrus level clouds, and I'm just going to be playing with a lot of clouds throughout the week. And maybe Monday we might see some clear skies, maybe, but then more clouds for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then we clear out with that front hopefully for the next weekend. Now we'll look at the precipitation and see what precipitation chances we have here over the next week or so. So there is a weak system that's going to be moving by to the south. It might dust southern New Jersey tomorrow. That moves away. Then Saturday, we're just dealing with clouds. Sunday, clouds. Monday, just, and then here comes another rainstorm. That looks like it might, it doesn't look like too heavy of a rain event, but there will be some rain around on Tuesday. And then another storm. You can see the storm track off. This one could be heavy for Thursday. Another rain event, and then now, if this doesn't form a coastal, but if it did, there might be some snow with that. So it bears watching. It bears watching. Just move this back to the CONUS view, so you can see how things are going with the weather pattern. So you can see here that we lose the trough and we start getting a bit of a ridge, and that's why we have all the warmth and cloudiness for the beginning for the weekend into next week. But another front does come through, and we can get this front through for Saturday. Looks like could be a very nice day on Saturday, February 9th. So hopefully we can get some more clear sky, and then maybe that could be a snowstorm, maybe. And then another air mass moves in behind that. So looks like we have some chances for more nice weather. This looks like under the coastal form. This is way out in the extended range here. But as far as tonight goes, as far as the temperatures go, it will drop off quite a bit. Actually, I want to look. Last part, I'll just look at the Wonder Map and see what the temperatures are in our area. Get the latest. You can see polar vortex triggering coldest Arctic outbreak in at least 2 decades. Yes, New York City. This is the coldest it's been in New York City since the 16th, I believe. The 16th of no, it was 2016, February 2016. I think they said that was the last time it hit 2 degrees in Central Park. It got down to 2 this morning. Let me show you that. It got down to 2 in Central Park this morning, so it's very cold. I'll show you here. So it's 14 in Central Park right now, but it hit 2 this morning, so the low is 2 degrees this morning. So that's pretty chilly. And the last time it got that cold in Central Park was in Valentine's Day in 2016. Curious to see what the low was in Gabreski Airport this morning. It was also 2. So I think everybody pretty much was uniform around 2. Tom's River might have been a little colder or warmer. Let's see what they have. So they're gonna be colder tonight. They're gonna be way colder tonight. So actually, they were a little warmer. They got to 4, but they're gonna be much colder tonight because the temperature's dropping like a rock. It is dropping like a rock. I was gonna go to the Wonder Ground and then we'll wrap this up. All right, so let's look at the Wonder Map and let's look at some observations across our area here, and we can. The only annoying thing about this, it always starts off on the west coast. Why, I don't know. I do not know why. Let's make our way further east so we can finish this. Alright, so you can see here some of the temperatures. So let's see what we got here. So probably don't have times over on this map. Let's see. They don't have. Yeah, there's some cold readings. 5, 6. So you got some single digits in around. Not many observations. This is the Pine Barrens right here. Obviously, not many observation stations in the Pine Barrens. But you can see it's much colder in this area compared to areas around it. Because this is the Pine Barrens, and it does cool off at night. And because it's a larger Pine Barrens, you probably get more radiational cooling than you would on Long Island. So it does get cool at night in the Pine Barrens. So that will wrap up this video. A beautiful place. Here you go. Here are the Pine Barrens. You could actually fit. This is the New Jersey Pine Barrens. I just want to show you something. Where it says, see this green spot? This is Pinelands National Reserve. You could fit all of Suffolk County inside the Pinelands National Reserve. So that's just how big the New Jersey Pine Barrens are. It's really impressive. Anyway, that's going to conclude this video. Stay warm. We will be warming up. If you don't like this weather, we will be warming up. But I like this weather. I think it's important, especially to control the southern pine beetle population. Hopefully these cold outbreaks will finally get some control over these southern pine beetles. Anyway, that's going to conclude it. Thank you for watching.